involved directly in the Kabul airport attack?
They were ISIS-K planners and facilitators, and that's enough reason they're alone. I won't speak to the details of these individuals or what their specific roles might be, but as the general said, we have the ability and the means to carry out over-the-horizon counterterrorism capabilities, and we're going to defend ourselves. And I think I just leave it at that.
Thank you. I'd like to ask you another question about the airport situation at the moment.
Yeah.
Is it true that only U.S. passport holders are being allowed onto the airport now through the gates?
Any U.S. passport holder that wants to get in can get in, and we are still, if I'm wrong here, I don't think I'm wrong, but we are still processing and getting on planes SIV applicants as well as vulnerable Afghans.
So they're being allowed onto the airport?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think that's changed. Idris?
Hey, John, so can you give us the names of the 2 individuals killed in this strike?
No, we're not going to release the names.
Because...
We're just not going to release the names.
And if I can just go back to Thursday's suicide bombing, there appear to be images and reports from the ground that some of the Afghan civilians killed may have been shot by the Marines at the gate. At this point in time, since we're 48 hours, do you have any evidence that the Marines or any of the U.S. troops may have shot injured or wounded?
We don't. We can't confirm that, and we certainly are not in a position to deny it either. We are investigating this, and as we get more information that we can reliably communicate to you about this incident, we will. Yeah, Tara.
The State Department issued another dire warning saying don't approach the gates. Did this airstrike have anything to do with that potential for future attack? Can you talk about what capabilities ISIS might have lost in this drone strike?
Well, a couple of things. I'll let the State Department speak for the advisory they sent out. That is not uncommon for them to do that, particularly in a country like Afghanistan, and they're constantly watching the threat environment, as are we, and they're doing a prudent, responsible thing to inform Americans there in Kabul about what's best for their own safety. But again, I think I'll let the State Department speak to the rationale there. Obviously, again, they're doing what they believe they need to do to keep